Today, I'm gonna be sharing with you 3 digital products that can make you $100 per day. I'm gonna cut the fluff, we're gonna get right into it. But before I do, I did want to let you know I just launched my digital product starter kit. I didn't wanna forget to mention it, so I'm just mentioning it right now. It literally takes you from start to finish, from planning your digital product, creating it, marketing it, launching it. It includes 21-page PDF, multiple tutorial videos. I think it equals out to over 50 minutes of video content, 50 digital product mockups that are all hosted in Canva, so easy drag and drop when you're creating your sales page or your Instagram content or whatever it is for your products. And there's tons of other tools and resources as well, so make sure to check out the link in the description. It's a game changer, I promise. Anyway, let's get right into the digital products. The first one I want to talk about are ebooks, and I know you have heard about ebooks before. Here's the thing, if you have expertise in a specific niche or topic, you can bundle this into an ebook and you can sell it to an audience that you are building, a community that you have built where your ebook solves a problem that they have. And this ebook can be really formatted in any way. You can have like an ebook workbook style. It can be more of a guide or a toolkit or a starter kit like I created. Of course, mine is a combination of, you know, a PDF and videos, etc. But you can just create a PDF. So if I were selling my digital product starter kit as just a PDF, which honestly was my original plan, I probably would have made the price point under $20, maybe even like $27, and I would have added extra pages instead of 21. Maybe I would have made it like a 50-page thing or something like that. The biggest thing is you want to provide tons of value, and when somebody makes that purchase, you want them to be like, whoa, you could have priced this for more. They're gonna give you a stellar review, and it's gonna help you in the long run if you decide to create a bigger price point product, which we'll talk about here in a second. So even though an ebook sounds already done, it sounds very simple, yours will always be unique to you. Tons of people are selling ebooks in every single topic and niche, but what you create is gonna be very special and unique. It's gonna have your own vibe, your own branding, your own style, your own knowledge, and it's gonna be wrapped up into this very easy to digest PDF that you can create solely in Canva. So easy. Honestly, you don't even need Canva Pro to create this. Do I recommend Canva Pro? Absolutely. You can use the link in my description to get your first 30 days for free, so you could try it out. Even hurry up and make everything that you need to make and then cancel it if you really don't want to keep paying for it. It's like 12 something a month. But the point is, creating an ebook is simple. It's easy to create. Gathering all your knowledge, putting it in there. Yes, it might take some time, but that's the beauty of digital products, is once you've created it, yes, you might want to make updates over time. Actually, even right now with one of my freelancing clients, we're making updates to a course that we created a year ago. So it's always important to keep adding information and building on to what you already created. But generally, once you make that first initial digital product, you're really more focused on like the marketing aspect of your business, so you can keep mentioning your digital product that you created however long ago. An ebook, I think, is one of the simplest ways to get started. And like I said, you can make this a shorter, smaller PDF that is more considered a short guide and sell it even for $7. You want like a 10-page thing, sell it for $7. And then while that's selling, build something bigger, and you're gonna build their trust while doing that. So ebook, get started on that like right now. We talked about doing something at a higher price point. This is gonna be something maybe this small digital product leads people to. If they purchase that, they got tons of value, and then you come out with something bigger, they're gonna be like, wow, if I got tons of value at this smaller price point, I can't imagine the value I will get for this higher price point. So the product, which you again are probably familiar with, is a course. Why I wanted to mention this is, even though courses are just so big in the online space, everybody's creating courses, and it might not be for everybody, and that's totally okay. But right now in the world of social media, video is king. People like absorbing content through video. So if you can create a video course that is super high quality, like I said, my freelancing client I work with, her name is Katie Steckley. She has a course all about Instagram. I will even have that linked below for you. We're doing updates to like the videos and stuff. So here in like a week or so after this video, that will be available for sale with those updates. It's an amazing course. We spent tons of time building it. it, and the video quality is that of a YouTube video. It's not like a Loom recording, it's not like a slideshow, and those things are great, especially if you're just getting started, and again, you can upgrade over time. But if you really put a lot of time and love into it, it might feel like, oof, I'm not gonna make a return in my time investment right off the bat. But having that digital product that you created, this amazing course, already set in stone and perfect and beautiful, and then you're building your audience, you're selling your smaller product, and then you have this amazing high value course that you can start mentioning over time. And yet again, you put all of that work up front and it can pay off in the future. You know, even with content like YouTube, it is evergreen. So once I post this video, it can continue getting me views even a year or more from now. So if I mention, you know, my digital product starter kit in this video, like I already did, and put that link in the description, any of you guys watching it, you know, that first, second, third, fourth day or whatever, you have the opportunity to check that link out, make the purchase if you're interested. But also somebody a year from now who's interested in digital products could be watching this video and say, oh wow, that digital product starter kit looks like it would be super helpful for me, and purchase it. So I could be making $50 or so a year from now from this one video. The thing is, people get it backwards sometimes. They think they need to work really hard to build an audience, then eventually come out with a digital product or a service, and then, you know, start pushing it and selling it once they already have this established audience. But I don't agree with that method at all. I think you should already create your digital products, have a couple in your, you know, link in bio or your descriptions of your YouTube videos or whatever it is you are using to promote your products. And then that way, if you just have a video that goes huge, because that happens, you know, on average, my videos get anywhere from 500 to 1,000 views. But the other day I had one that had 35,000 views and I hadn't created my digital product starter kit yet. Had I created it and it was mentioned in that video, I probably would have gotten a few sales from that, right? So it's really important that you already create your products and then start creating your content and making sure that you're constantly mentioning your products. And that is why, and it's something I talk about in my starter kit, that you really need to pick a niche or topic that is centered around your existing life. I maybe work out like once a month. Like sometimes I'm like, I'm gonna do this, and then other times I'm not. So like, I'm not gonna be talking about fitness on my Instagram or my YouTube channel because it doesn't fit with my normal life. So if I developed a product about fitness, it would not be natural for me to talk about it at all. But because I work for myself, I'm self-employed, I have an online business, I sell digital products, I work freelancing for, you know, other people that are on YouTube and social media. I literally, this is my life. This is what I talk about every day. I work from home. So it's so easy for me to like naturally mention my digital product starter kit. So anyway, just keep that in mind when coming up with stuff. But again, this is all taught in my digital product starter kit. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about it. Anyway, moving on to the third idea. This is something that you could do. It is a digital product, but it is also kind of a service. So it's not as passive as the others, but this is something if you're like an introvert like me, but need to make more quick cash and want to like maybe do like coaching, but you're uncomfortable with like the one-on-one calls and stuff. This is something I actually did and was working for me, but for now, just with being busy, I decided to, you know, discontinue that service for now. But I really wanted to do one-on-ones, but I was way too uncomfortable with the idea. So I actually created something that was like a Kickstarter service. So pretty much I had them fill out a questionnaire, and then based on that questionnaire, I had a template PDF I had created, and I would provide them 3 digital product ideas specifically for them and their brand, because that's one of the hardest parts for people, is just thinking of what they could sell. Hey, give me all this information about you, your business, your goals, your ideas, and then I will turn that into profitable digital product ideas that you can start creating and selling. And beyond that, I actually would do like a personalized Loom video where I instruct them exactly how to create all these products. I, you know, would even screen share in Canva, showing different, you know, tricks and ideas for creating that product. And also in the PDF, I would give a lot of information about that as well. So essentially it was like a one-on-one coaching call, but I had a big chunk of time, 7 to 10 days, to get that questionnaire and, you know, produce this PDF and Loom video. And that way I wasn't like on the spot in person with somebody, but was still able to give them very personalized assistance virtually as a digital product. So if you are wanting to kind of make that quick cash and you have people that would be interested in one-on-one coaching calls, this is probably my favorite digital product idea that I've ever had. I don't see it very often. I've never seen somebody offering like a digital one-on-one coaching. So if that is something that you're interested in, go for it. It's something that I was able to sell for like in the 200s because it's so personalized and I'm like actually putting time directly into like your brand and having to learn it and read through the questionnaire and do research. So it took me a lot of time. So I was able to sell it in the 200s. So this is actually like a high price service, but completely done digitally, not passive. It is something you would actually have to physically do when you get a purchase, but it is super helpful when you're trying to build your business and your brand. So if you're gonna take away anything from this video, go start working on your digital product right now, even if it's a small, like 7-page PDF that you sell for 10 bucks, whatever it is, get it created, get it live, sign up for StanStore. I know it's a little bit of an investment, but it's, you know, in the 20s per month. And if you do that for a few months and don't sell anything, I mean, I think it's at least worth it to have such a good platform that's optimized for social media, and then just see what happens. Start really focusing on building your brand. I, you know, today specifically posted 2 reels. Tomorrow I have 2 scheduled. So I'm really pumping out content, trying to build my Instagram. It's not something I've put a lot of focus in the years. I obviously am here on YouTube. I'm trying to get to a point where I'm posting 2 times a week instead of 1 or once a month because your girl's all over the place sometimes. But I'm doing my best to stay consistent, to post a lot of content so I can start building my community even further. And as I build my community, the digital products I already have ready, have linked in descriptions, have linked in my bio, are gonna sell. So grab my digital product starter kit. I promise it will be helpful for you. And I also, for people that make that purchase, am totally cool with a few like back and forth emails if you have specific questions. I wanna be able to help you. And I would even consider doing that kind of digital one-on-one again. If you feel super pumped, but you just cannot come up with ideas, I'd be happy to help you guys in more detail. And let me know in the comments what digital products you're thinking of creating. And if you would like me to do some more in-depth tutorials on my YouTube channel about those specific type products, there are so many digital products that can be created. So it's really hard for me to know which ones you actually want to create and which ones you want to see here on my YouTube channel. So let me know and I'd be happy to put out a few videos, even if it's like a StanStore tutorial or a mini chat tutorial, which is like a, you know, automation system. Whatever it is that you guys really want to see, please let me know in the comments. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye, besties.